Hi, these are the instructions for exporting the needed ADIF file from N3JFP's amateur contact log. The first thing you need to do is determine the first QSO number for your 2022 year of QSOs. The easiest way to do that is simply put in the date in the date box here. That'll be 01/01/22. Okay, make sure you use the same format as your log is using. Then you can press the alternate and the S key on your keyboard. That will do a search, and you'll see that it'll say searching right here. It may take a few minutes. 102,000 QSOs in this log, so it may take a little while longer for my log to sort than yours will. We need to see that record number for the first record for that year, so make sure you go down to the first one for that day, and it'll be at the bottom of your list. So in this case, it's 96071 is my first QSO of 2022. So I need to write that number down so I don't forget it. Then we can simply go back and relist our QSOs in its normal fashion. So just go back up to the list, and from record to record number, click continue, and it'll resort everything again. So you see my highest number is 102555. So now what we need to do is actually export our ADIF. Go to File, Export ADIF. There are three choices. Choose the one that says from record number to record number, and simply enter those two record numbers. And you don't need to worry about the last one because it puts it in automatically. So 96071. But if you're doing this after the 1st of 2023, you'll need to put the correct one in for that date also. Click continue, and it will come up with a dialog box asking you the file name you want to save it with. And I'm going to call it 2022 DX Marathone, or whatever you'd like to call it. Just make sure you know where it's being put. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my downloads folder so I can find it easily, but you can save it anywhere you want. And notice it has a .ADI file extension. That's the same as ADIF. They're both exactly the same. Click the save button. You will then get another box saying, do you want to do any changes? I would suggest you leave the one that says phone to single sideband on. The rest of those, you don't need to change anything there. There's nothing else you need to do. Click the continue box, and it will write the file. And notice it says the file has been written. It tells you what directory it's in. Say OK. I'm going to go ahead and open my downloads folder just to show you that the file is there. And we'll just sort by date so we find it real quickly. And there it is. If I double click on it, it'll open it with a text editor, and we can actually see the logs that are in there, and you can see that first date and first time for my first QSO. So that's all you need to do, and once you're done with that, you can then start the process of importing your data into your DX Marathon entry.